Have you ever been in a situation where you just felt like you can't say no? You feel guilty when you actually have to say no. Trust me, I've been in a lot of those kind of situations. So I just want to explore a number of reasons today why you could possibly be that kind of person who just is not able to say no. And remember, this two-letter word can potentially save you. A lot of people who are unable to say no, it is statistically proven that they're less happy with their lives. It's just overwhelming to always just have to do things that you don't really want to do, but you're scared of what people will say and you just want them to like you. So let not dive too much into it. Listen to the end of the video so that you'll be able to understand yourself hopefully a little bit better. And if you're not like that, well, you're one of the few. But hopefully you can help someone just be a better version of themselves. So number one reason is the fear of rejection. Obviously, people don't want to be rejected when you say no. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, like they're not going to want me anymore to be around, or they're not going to like me as much and whatnot. What I have found to be true in the few years that I've lived in this world is that people that are actually for you will be for you no matter what. If anything, they will have a constructive feedback to give you. So they'll tell you, you know what, when you did this happened, or whatever the case is. So trust me, you don't have to be worried about that. And also, there's a lot of people that just have a need for others to approve them. That is why you can't say no. You just want people to validate every decision that you make. By the way, that is another sign of low self-esteem. It means that you don't necessarily trust yourself enough to make the decisions that are good for you. So you are constantly trying to avoid disappointment by just saying no. I think it's very crucial that this holidays we do something a little bit different, and you actually start to think about the reasons why you do the things that you do, go the places that you go to, surround yourself with the people that you surround yourself with. Trust me, if you can just take a moment and time to think, you might actually improve your life, because sometimes people just carry on with clutter and things that are no longer working for them, but because you're afraid to make the changes, you think it's just okay to continue. Like, it's December, okay? So I take it as a time of reflection. I take it as a time where I assess what has worked for me during the year and what hasn't worked for me. So if something's not working, there's no point in dragging it, whether it's a person or it's an idea or it's a situation. You just have to equip yourself and find ways to do it better, okay? So number three is that you feel guilty. Whenever you say no, it's either someone makes you feel guilty or you yourself you feel guilty, because you just feel responsible for other people's happiness. So you aren't responsible for anyone's happiness. The Bible says that guard your heart above all else, for out of it comes the issue of life. So each and every person in this world is given a will and is given an opportunity to guard their heart, and with that will to make choices that are good for them. You aren't responsible for making other people happy. You're just responsible to guide yourself and be the best that you can, so that you're considerate of people that are around you, but not necessarily to make them happy at the cost of your well-being. So it's good for you to learn to say no when you don't actually want to do something, as opposed to feeling like a failure or feeling like people are not going to like you. It's okay.